Okay, continuing our discussion about archetypes, the first one that we're going to look at is in the ego group, or its ego type. And if you remember from yesterday, we said the ego types are the innocent, the everyman, the hero, and the caregiver. So the first one we're going to look at is the innocent, and the innocent is its type is an ego. Its category is it yearns for paradise. Its motto is free to be you and me. Its core desire, let me bring up a little slide on this. Its core desire is to get to paradise. It wants to be happy. Its greatest fear is to be punished for doing something bad or wrong. So it's always striving to be, to be the good little person and do everything right. The strategy is to do everything right. The weakness is it's boring for their native innocence. And their talent is faith and optimism. The innocent is also known as the utopian, the tradition, the native, the mystic, the saint, the romantic, or the dreamer. So when we look at this, we want to look at how am I playing a part of the innocent as I go through life? Am I trying to please everybody? Am I afraid of making mistakes? Do I need to do everything right? How does this play about in our lives? And the important thing is to identify the areas that we're exemplifying, or that we are, and if we don't like them, then we can change them. So if you're trying to please everyone, you don't want to do anything bad or wrong. Why is that you don't want to do anything bad or wrong? Were you punished as a child because you were doing something and that you didn't know, and then all of a sudden you got a punishment for it, and it came out of the blue, and now all of a sudden the rest of your life you're going through things trying to do everything perfect because you don't want that punishment again. Um, or are you're being the perfectionist because you don't want to do anything wrong, and it's screwing up your life. Um, Being that the innocent is trying to be the mystic or the saint or the romantic or the dreamer, there's other positive aspects to that we may want to use. So let's say that you know I want to be a visionary, I want to start dreaming. Well, then that's great. Then focus on that thing. But you know the uh, the problems that it associates with, like the fear of being punished for doing something bad or wrong, put that aside, and acknowledge the fact that it's okay to make mistakes. And we learn by making mistakes, and we get better with successes. So with each one of these archetypes, it's important to see how am I living that out in my life, and how is it affecting me? Is it affecting me on a positive side or a negative side? Am I being worrying too much about the fear and repercussions, or am I, too much on the other side as a dreamer, and I'm not in the real world paying attention to what's going on? So again, post in the comments how you see this out playing out in your life, and please like and share these videos to other people that you feel may find value with them. If you'd like to find out more about these type of things and how you can use meditation to improve your life and to focus on these kind of issues, go to my website and sign up for one of my classes.